how do I set you off once you're placed? Oh, it's going. All right. Now, if you couldn't tell from the dashing 3D goggles I have on to the amazing orange spacesuit I have here, this is a special kind of video. It's special in the fact that this is my first mod video I think I've ever done on this channel, and it's a mod that I hold very dear to me because I used to play it legitimately all the time, non-stop, in my beginning Minecraft days. But this is the Dalek mod. So this mod is a Doctor Who theme mod that well, it adds a lot of Doctor Who themed items into the game. I suppose we can just jump into everything here. We are in creative mode, so let's just go into the tabs here. We'll start off with gadgets here, and as you can see, there's, you know, a lot of the gadgets from the series are here in the game. We have all these different kinds of screwdrivers, sonic blaster. We'll get to the other stuff later in a bit, but all the screwdrivers are basically the same. They all make really loud noises when you click on a block. Rip headphones. But all of them do like give you this heads up display on the left corner of your screen that will show you different information depending on what you're looking at. Like, see, that's a pig with a health of 9. If I punch it, it goes down to 8. That's the screwdrivers. I'll do that. It'll tell you what block you're looking at. It'll tell you the tool you need to use, and some of them will even tell you the positions of where stuff is. Hey, look, it's even scanning the entity. See, that'll show you the position of the pig right there. But all the screwdrivers function in the same way, and then they all do different sounds. But I don't know why this one. Oh God! Poor pig! What happened? Oh my God! You, come here. Experiment. Oh my God! I swear to God, I didn't know this would happen. Oh my God, you poor pig. This is all that's left of you. This singular pork chop. Oh my God. Poor pig. I didn't mean it. Oh God. Alright, well, moving on to less. Oh God, I wasn't expecting this. Moving on to less threatening aspects of the screwdriver, which is clearly not supposed to be a weapon. It opens doors. Just like you would expect to be done. It opens doors. It doesn't open trapdoors, unfortunately. I wish it did. And it used to be able to send a redstone signal. Looks like it can't anymore, which kind of sucks, but all the screwdrivers do this. They all, you know, act in the same way, opening doors. And then we can get onto the sonic blaster, which is a cool piece of technology right here, if I do say so myself. So if we go over here to this wall right here, and we highlight it with the sonic blaster, and we just left or right click, it removes the blocks and then puts them back after a short period. So you could just like dig your way through an area, come out the other side, and just be like, oh God, it's closing in on us behind us. Okay, quick, we gotta go. I feel like we are about to be in a world of hurt. Let's go back. Oh gosh, it's closing in on us. Let's go back this way. But it's like a temporary mining tool, so it will remove stuff, not give you any blocks for it, and then it'll put it all back as you walk away. You know, just like in the show, Captain Jack's Sonic Blaster, that you know, removed stuff and then he put it right back afterwards. Since we're in creative mode, obviously they don't have durabilities, but they actually have durabilities if we were to flash over into survival, so game mode, survival, and we were to use them, they will eventually lose durability, or so I thought. They're supposed to anyway. But just to show you that all the screwdrivers and whatever work in survival mode, there you go. They all work. They're all useful. I don't know if they still blow up pigs in survival mode. No. Oh gosh. Yep. They do. God, that gets me every single time. Oh boy. All right. So onto some of the more exciting gadgets we have here. Well, some of them are exciting, some of them are not. Here we have the Tudis, the handles, and Nitro 9. So Tudis is just, you know, it doesn't do anything as of now. Not as far as I'm aware. Oh my god. That's so cool. He's two-dimensional. Pig, what has happened? These poor pigs, they're all my test subjects. Oh my god. You poor guy. Oh my god. Can I do that to any other blocks? No, can I do it to, like, entities? If I break something, can I do it to, like, a door? Can I make this door 2D? No. Alright. Looks like it only works on entities, like pigs. Oh god. I'm sorry, piggy. Let me try to get you back to... There you go. You're no longer two-dimensional. Oh god. Can I do it on you? Hey, you. Hey, Mr. Mannequin guy. Oh god, he's slowly turning two-dimensional. Takes a little bit of work to nail down getting him completely 2D, but dang it. Come on, I want you to be 2D forever. There we go. Wow. That is, you could turn him sideways and not see him. Interesting. I wonder if it affects them in any actual way, if they're just permanently... That looks so amazing. I wonder how they do this. The next addition is handles here. So handles, would you so kindly just... We'll place you down like right here. Hi, handles. You're currently just off. I don't know if there's any way to turn you on, but he's just a decoration thing. And then we get to Nitro 9. Oh boy. So I did a couple tests on these with this earlier, not knowing what to expect from it. Let's go all the way over here to light it up, shall we? This is a nice flat area. Let's see the potential devastation from it. So you place it down, you left click, and then you get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah. So it kind of scatters around all the blocks, sets stuff on fire apparently, and yeah, it does that. So it does quite a bit of damage. I'm assuming if a person was standing there, they would no longer be alive, which is great. Let's test it right on this guy right here. Hey, buddy. I turned your other friend into 2 dimensions. I'm blowing you up. Oh, God, there's 2 there. Oh, boy. Yeah, he's... Whoa, he's still alive. How did you survive that? How much health do you have left? Let's see with our handy sonic screwdriver here. Oh, you have health 1. Ah, wow, that was easy. So let's move into more exciting things here. So the biggest addition to this mod is, of course, obviously, the TARDIS. So it adds in a TARDIS that functions quite amazingly. Let's see if we can just get inside, or do we need a key? We might need a key. That was a thing in the old days that you needed to get into a TARDIS, but I don't see it anywhere here. I'm not really sure how you get... You just walk in. Oh, there we go. You got to click on the lock to get in, but let's just walk in now. There we go. And now we get teleported into the TARDIS dimension, which has all the things you need. As you can see, it's a fully functioning TARDIS here. You got a whole bunch of different control panels. They're mainly for decoration, but these panels right here, the control panels, actually function. So this is the main feature of the TARDIS. It allows you to travel to different planets. So there's the Nether, the Skaro Moon. This is Minecraftia in Minecraft Classic mode, which we'll see that in a little bit. There's Cave Game, there's Current, and then there's Nether and other stuff. So we can choose the Chameleon Circuit to choose which exterior we want, and they come in all different ranges and sizes. I don't know if it changes the interior while you're actually in it, but each of these has their own interior. Like if we hit save there, I don't think it'll change. Who knows? Maybe if we go out of it, it'll update. But each TARDIS does have its own interior, like the Coral TARDIS and the all the different ones. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't look like they changed on the inside, but we'll show you some other ones in a bit. But let's tour and see the TARDIS, because most of these come pre-built, so they have a lot of things on them or in them. Chalkboards. There's usually chests right in here that you can store your clothes in, like the Doctor does. there's, generally speaking, other rooms, but doesn't look like these doors open. Let's see what happens if we break one. Nope, no room there. But yeah, some of these have more features and additions on the sides. This looks like a mirror. That's cool. All the bookshelves. But yeah, so that's it for this interior, and let's go check out all the planets. So the first thing let's show you on the console here is the waypoint system. So you can do something like add in the starting point that we started at, so we can return to it easily, hit add new, and there we go, starting point, dimension 0, and all the coordinates where we were. So now let's go to a different place, shall we? Let's go to the Nether. Hit save, and then one of these controls, I think, lets you teleport to it. It might just be that oh, nope, here it is. The materialization lever. So, we'll do this. And now either it's, there we go. Yep. And now we should be at the Nether if everything was done correctly. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm honestly not sure if it'll work. But, let's see. Downloading terrain. Well, on the good side, it worked. We're in the Nether. On the bad side, this. I'm not really sure what happened here. It looks like the Nether got a bit of an unfortunate chunk rendering oddly glitch. But here we are on top of the Nether. Now the TARDIS has the ability to teleport between or in between places in dimension. So if we wanted to, per se, go all the way down from 63, let's say go down to like 2. No, not 2. That'd be bad. Let's go to about 30. Hit save, and then if we hit the DMAT again, I don't know if we need to wait for it to complete a cycle. I guess we do. Let's rematerialize. And let's hop out and let's see if we've gone to, well, it's not in flight anymore. Let's see if we've nope. All right. Well, looks like it doesn't want to actually teleport anywhere, or I typed in the wrong coordinates or something. Who knows? We're in, what's our Y? 128. Oh, interesting. All right. Well, you clearly do not want to operate. But anyway, that's the Nether. You can teleport into the Nether. Let's go to the next one, to Skaro. And we have to do the whole dematerialize. Woo! Oops. Did not mean to fall down there. And rematerialize. You can also sit in chairs, apparently. More on those blocks in a little bit. But here we go. Out we go. Hey, come on. Let me out. Downloading terrain for Skaro. And here we are. Oops. Spawning in blocks. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. So the TARDIS spawned up here. But here we are on Skaro. Now, I'm not sure about Skaro, but in other planets you can actually find little remnants of civilizations and buildings to explore. It doesn't look like there's any in the immediate vicinity, but Skaro will have a high spawn rate of daleks all over the place, and yeah, that'll be fun when we get to those. But let's get back into the TARDIS here. Fly on in. And let's view the next one here. Let's see, what's the next one? The moon. Alright, let's save and demat and remat here. Can go all the way up here. Check out the chalkboards and the library bookcases. Alright, now let's rematerialize. And here we go. Come on. We're not in flight anymore. Oh, there we go. Alright. And here we are on the moon once it loads up. Hey, come on. Let me out. There we go. Alright, now you do have a higher jump ability on the moon due to, I guess, lower gravity. But there we go. The Earth in the background, or Minecraftia in the background, should I say. But yeah, looks all nice and pretty here on the moon. I believe this is actually moonstone if we wanted to collect it. But yeah, so there are a couple other what are they called, planets in the mod, but we won't go to all of them. But there's a general concept. You can go to a bunch of different planets if you like. But let's head back home. Right, hit starting point, hit select, do dematerialize. And then we go ahead and, come on, rematerialize. Now we pop on out as soon as it lets us. And here we are, back where we started, back home, right, with all the mod setup and everything. So there we go. That's how you do that with that TARDIS. And let's showcase off some of the interiors. All right, so these are a bunch of different TARDISes that we can enter here. Let's start off with the vanilla one. Let's see what happens when we step inside here. And there we go, vanilla TARDIS interior to complement the exterior. Look at all the levers we got going on here. But this works in much of the same way. All the screens do the same exact thing. All the different ones around here. Oh, alrighty. Looks like that's the demat lever. But you know, it's the ooh, it's making different colors while we fly away and rematerialize. Didn't move much, but all those signs are backwards. Interesting how they decided to do that. But that's the vanilla one, and now this is the default, I suppose I should say, TARDIS capsule. Which way are you facing, sir? Where are your doors? I suppose it's right here. How do we get inside of you, however? Oh, there we go. All right, let's just hop inside then. Let's see what the default palette. It looks like the typical TARDIS that from the original 1960s era TARDIS. I don't know if this will turn into a texture or a model. Oh, little coat closet here. But yeah, this is the original 1980s interior. With all the roundels and everything, and this is the door right here, back out to the outside. So that's that one, and this I believe is also the 1980s one, if we can figure out how to get inside this one as well. Come on. They all have their own little sweet spot somewhere, but ooh, a nice darker themed one. I'm actually not sure which model this one was. It looks like it's it's an 80s TARDIS. But that's the demat, and I'm assuming obviously one of these is the materialization one. But it looks like it's got a nice interior going on with it. It's very, very nice. I do not ever remember seeing this one, though I do remember seeing pictures, I think. And let's go on. Let's see if there's anything down here. If there's even a way down here normally. Yep, it's to the sides. So this is pretty neat. All the different TARDIS variants, desktop variants that we have. Alright, so this one is the War Doctor's TARDIS. If we just find its sweet spot, which I'm sure is the handles or the key lock again. Oh, it's right there. And we just jump on in. It is the War Doctor's TARDIS. This is how it looked in the Day of the Doctor segment. It's pretty neato. I like the nice white look of it all, though I think it could use a little more white as opposed to the pale. This one right here is the 1963 TARDIS console. So if we just click on inside of you, I think the tall grass is messing up the way we can click on them. There we are. Just hop on inside, and here we are in the. Why is there a bunch of moon rock all over the place? Oh well. Anyway, this is the 1963 TARDIS console. It's, you know, everything is nice and old-timey, just like the original. And this is the spindle in the center, the time rotor. But yeah, very nice. Let's just hop on out, see the other ones. This one right here is the original Matt Smith console that he used. So let's just hop right in here. And here we are into the orange console room, the big view screen up there, and all the goofy desktop console is what I like to refer to it as, because that's what it always reminded me of. It's got a nice little pathway to walk around and have a nice viewing platform up here. It's the one with the most rooms, I think. But I enjoy this version of it the best. It's quite spacious and big compared to some of the other consoles, which are smaller and more, more claustrophobic. Got some doors that could go in other places for expansion if you'd like, because you can build off in other directions if you want to. As you can see over there, there's more stuff in the outer dimension space. But yeah, this is how this is the interior. This is the console room. I'm not sure if a lot of the like dematerializing levers and stuff are out here. Look, it's the keyboard. But you can certainly put them in to make them functional. He's got his little view screen right here. I suppose this is supposed to take place for the megaphone that's normally here. But let us move onward to the last console. This TARDIS is the David Tennant TARDIS from 2005. If I can figure out how it opens. There we go. Well, that's supposed to normally have a screen there with a picture of what the interior looked like. But, oh, look. It keeps leading back here for whatever reason. That's interesting. But have no fear, because now I'm going to show you the best part about these consoles. Which, if you break this open right here, you get yourself a nice little exterior area that has all the different consoles lined up in a row. And if you really wanted to, you could go inside each and every single one of them and do some modifications of your own if you wanted. I'm not sure which one this is. Let's check it out and see. I believe this is the vanilla one, actually. Yep, the vanilla console is right here. And then if we were to fly outwards, this one here is the 1960s one. And this one over here is the Toyota console, I believe. And it looks like it just keeps getting repeated for whatever reason that might be. Let's see about this one. This is the 1960s or 2013 or whichever one it is. This is the War Doctors one. And then this one all the way over here is it repeated all over again. For some reason they appear to keep on going onwards. And this is the Toyota Rotor console. But if we go all the way down to the end, we will find the Coral console used by the, David Tennant's Doctor. Alright, so it looks like they actually took out the original Coral console that was in here. Or they updated it and I don't recognize it, or I couldn't find it. But yeah, so you could take that TARDIS world, put on different rooms, add to it, do what you wanted if you liked. And it would still be there when you loaded up the dimension, which is pretty neat, I think. It leads a lot to customization. But yeah, that's about it for all the different TARDISes. And obviously they have some goofy here exteriors for the console, like this one, which is pretty neat if you ask me. And it leads to the TARDIS interior. But yeah, so on to the next part, which is all the different mobs that are in here. Anyway, so there are a ton of mobs in here that are included with a ton of Daleks and a whole bunch of other entities that I can't show them all to you through any sort of display. So, we can click on them and do things like, look at that's a 10th planet Cyberman right there. Face me, sir. There you go. There's he makes cool sounds when he walks. There's empty child and empty NPCs, which go around, saying, "Are you my mommy?" There's there he goes. He just said it. There's clockwork droids, which I think they attack each other if they're nearby. Some mobs will, attack each other and wage war. There's all these different kinds of Daleks, which actually these ones might attack. These two. Yep, so that's what they do. And they'll go around shooting you if you're in survival mode. But there's some passive mobs like adipose, which just go around and, act all cute. Hello, little adipose. How are you? These things were the cutest thing ever in that episode, let me tell you. But the real, worrisome ones here are some of the bosses, which are they can be a bit tough if you don't know how to handle them. Let me get them out of here. Alright, so some of the really tough bosses we have here include the Supreme Dalek, who isn't a proper boss, but is probably one of the more tougher opponents to kill with its, it can fly upstairs if it wanted to. And then the what's it called? The Spawn Cyber Leader, which is this block right here, which will spawn the Cyber Leader, who's a bit of a toughie to beat. Let's see how much health he has if we were to pull out a sonic screwdriver here. Do a little scan. Health 20. Alright, well, apparently he's supposed to be a boss, and I don't know why he's so easy to defeat if he's supposed to be a boss. So that's most of the mobs and other items included in the mod. This is quite a fun mod if you pair it up with some other mods that really help liven up your world and, play around and have some fun with them. It really leads to quite a fun time. I'd recommend it to anyone who is trying to look for some mods to add to their game. And yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed my first mod video. They'll only get better from here, and hopefully there will be more of them as time goes on. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a comment, a rating, like it, dislike it, subscribe if you like. And yeah, hopefully I will see you all in the next episode.